Hi, I'm Yapo, and I think Voyager and I don't know, somebody else joined or with me today.
Rozak.
Prozac, thank you. My OBS window covered my Discord window.
Howdy,
Uh,
howdy, Yapo.
so this is round 5 against CoffeeQaddaffi's Serial Scales, who are giant dickbags. They're a lizard team who have been doing very well. They have 4 Sauruses with block, and 1...
They have
Uh,
sources the block already.
I don't think they've been doing particularly well at actually winning football games so far, but if they were going to turn the corner, here's how.
Extra team training or let's buy a wandering apothecary. So 110 is not enough to get any of the cool star players, and I have a feeling I'm gonna get murdered. So we're gonna get an extra apothecary. Especially because I just watched Upin and Spurgatory play, and at one point that game was 5v5.
That was a pretty fun game to watch.
So I'm a bit concerned. God, I hate this team so much. It's so good already. So as we've talked before, Games Workshop kind of balances quote unquote around short length leagues, and so Lizards are a really good team, but they have trouble, getting skills and getting levels in a short league. Unless apparently you're CoffeeQaddaffi and all of your MVPs go to Sauruses and your Crocs. Oh god.
Glad I'm not fighting this team.
And I think, oh no, I have both my runners. One of them is just minus MA. Oh, how nice of him. He's putting extra players on the line. I mean, yeah, they're lizardmen, but still.
Yeah, how many strength 4 dudes are playing to punch?
All of them? Is
Oh,
is
man.
is that a question?
That's why you play Norse and you own at them. Because I would be scared shitless of this team right now.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, how can I surf one of these SARs?
Oh my god, even the Crocs has block. That's just sick.
Right?
What the hell? Is this like the 4th game? How the fuck did he manage to do that?
Right? I think this is actually round 5, but yeah, this is a really impressively developed Lizardman team. Oh, god damn it.
Well, oh, and look at that. Well, I hope that's a touchback.
Perfect defense is worse.
No, yeah, but I'm like, I hope that's a touchback for you, because if that ball falls on that side, he can get pressure it really quick.
Wait, is this his perfect defense?
Yep.
Oh my god, amazing. Oh, wait. Shit. That's annoying. It's a really annoying scatter, turns out.
Yep.
That'll do.
Okay, so sorry, I actually had to go cook some dinner, and it. Okay, that's not a great place for a football.
He got a perfect defense, but it really didn't do much for him.
That sucks a lot.
I was planning for the surf, but it's fine. We'll get this sorted out.
You almost got it too.
I mean, if I gotten a bunch of pushes, I could have gotten it, but this team also has absolutely no skink levels, which is really good from like a long-term perspective, but also means I don't have to worry about a bunch of skink bullshit cropping up.
I mean, you still do. It just won't be diving tackle.
Oh, goody, my Dauntless failed too.
That's a push. You're fine. Well, I would be scared about leaving the Dauntless player next to the Croxigore, since that's what his job is. But he needs to be alive to do it.
Yeah, this is very bad kick to deal with against lizards, because he's just gonna fucking swarm me.
You do have a guard player. He's going to be really important for this game, I feel.
That's why I was really regretting last game not having dodge on that guy, but he got doubles and guard is so good. And I have such a limited... Yes! Oh, I was going to say I thought that was the Crocs, but it doesn't fucking matter because the Crocs has blocks too.
The Crocs also has block, which, to be fair, is less good against you than it would be against teams that aren't Norse.
That's true. I do have an Ulf that's unblocked still.
I mean, it's still pretty good because it means he can just like throw out casual punches with the Croxigore and hope he kills something.
Like that.
Oh hey, like your Dauntless player.
Motherfucker.
That's always kind of the scary part about using Dauntless against the big guy, right? Because like, you want him close to the big guy so you could punch it, but you don't want to leave him next to the big guy to get blitzed and die.
Gonna serve Cracklin' Ohms. I need to give another touchdown to Albacore, actually, my runner, so he can get dodge.
Or guard.
Yeah, sidestepping blodgers with guard are huge pricks when they get there.
I have a couple runners like that. That's usually how I like to build them.
I mean, that's a little bit of an optimistic build for the length of the league, but if you get there, it's going to be good.
I mean, he's just one touchdown away from dodge, which blodge guard is still plenty decent. Especially with enough frenzy to move people wherever you want them to go.
I'm not sure why he went for the 1 dice there.
Because I don't think he realized the Ulf was unmarked.
Ah, okay.
That would be my guess.
So, is Cracklin' Ohms going for a ride?
That's the goal, although that skink there makes it a little more challenging.
That's okay. You just frenzy blitz the skink with your mighty blow guy to get him out of the way.
He won't provide a negative assist anytime it actually matters there. But I'm going to take free punches when I get him. Oh, hey, is Mighty Blow actually going to do a thing this game?
A little bit. Not quite.
Not really.
Not that time. This is going to be a tough life for skinks, though, while that player's alive. I feel like at 1K, skinks get away with a lot of bullshit just based on the back of ghetto blodge, but that is not going to help them here.
Now the non-blocked elf is going to roll... Oh, no. He didn't roll awful.
Oh,
No, I want you to do that.
So now the little matter of the ball. Oh dear.
It's fine. I got it. Now hopefully this
Yeah,
guy actually catches it. See, it's fine.
the place.
Do you actually want to score this fast against the Lizards, though?
Probably not, but I want him to start making mistakes.
I suppose you're not under a terrible amount of pressure right now, but I'd imagine there's going to be Lizards punching through the screen shortly.
Well, the bottom line is he doesn't get a punch on the ball carrier.
He does not.
Unless he wants to do a -2 skink punch in or something.
That seemed really bad against a block player.
It is. But that doesn't stop people from doing it and rolling well.
This Croxagore is going to be a problem, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's 2 removals in 2 turns off the back of the block Croxagore.
Oh, damn.
I should have taken a couple babes instead of an extra apothecary. Oh well. And part of the reason I want to score quick is to get my KOs back and see how well he is at the lizard running game.
Okay, reasonable. So part of what makes block so good on big guys like that is part of the issue with, like, on a regular lizard team, the Croxagore doesn't actually throw many punches because you can't really trust him, and there's a lot of other stuff you have to do during the game. So he just kind of goes last, and, like, maybe if there's nothing else happening in the turn, and, like, you're all done, maybe you'll throw the Croc punch if you get there. When he has block, he's probably going to be okay, so you can just fish for casualties and removals like this guy's doing.
Yeah, block is probably the single most important big guy skill for getting them cast faster, because you just like, oh, just throw a block all the time, because it's super safe no matter what.
Yeah, like, neither of the 2 blocks he's thrown this game he probably wouldn't have thrown. Maybe the first one, but, like, he wouldn't have punched with the Crocs yet.
Oh, this is such a bad idea.
Someone is getting served here, aren't they?
If I can figure out how to do it, yeah.
Yeah, so not to toot the horn, but Yapo is known among the goon community as kind of the surf expert. So like just weird chain pushes that other players don't see, he often does.
It's hard. It's hard to get the angle on it to surf this time.
Yeah, the putting the skink there to screen was actually really good for preventing that.
Oh no, I can still get there with that skink. Or the skink in front, yeah.
This looks like a pretty effective screen the lizards are setting up. I mean, like, you can probably dodge and blitz through, but you'll have to roll dice to do it.
Why would I do that? Roll dice, that is. I didn't get a knockdown on that last one. How unfortunate.
Knockdown would have made it a lot easier. Do you trust the 3+?
The 3+, 2+.
That's a GFI. Ooh.
Fuck it, let's go.
I mean, I don't know if sitting here is safer, right?
Famous last words.
Oh my god, made rerolls.
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh, and he's stunned. Oh, and he's KO'd.
He's not stunned.
So I've attempted 3 3+. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've attempted 5 3+, and 3 of them have failed.
Yep. Now
That is how dice work, as it turns out.
Amazing.
Now he will pick up the ball on the first try, right?
He can counter surf now too if he knows what he's doing.
Looks like he's thinking about it.
Nope, he's just trying to pin me to the sideline.
I mean, he can. The surf is still there.
My dice haven't been bad enough in Goonbowl to like really complain about them, but they've been bad enough and I've been rusty enough that it's just really going downhill in a hurry. Because he just takes this ball with a skink and switches the field, and I'm in rough shape.
I'm not sure about the push here, because he wanted to blitz with that guy to surf, if he was surfing.
I don't think he really cares about surfing.
That's disgraceful.
For him, it's less important. Yeah, so both of my Dauntless guys and my guard guy are now KO'd.
Alright, well, the Mighty Blow dude is still there, and the Tackle dude is still there, so they can do some work on the skinks. And the Block Ulf is still here, too. He's a good guy. Yep, first try.
It's fucking 1DBs, man. You're killing me.
Actually, so far, they're KOing you.
Hardy har har.
The armor's actually held up okay for how many punches he's taken.
I mean, I should only break 2 out of every 5 punches. And I've broken 3 times. So you think he's punched me 15 times?
Yeah, I guess the issue is more that like every KO has been, or every break has been a KO.
Damn it.
We're just killing skinks now, right?
Yeah. I wanted that to knock him down. Mighty Blow. Ineffective against Skinks. Real effective against Norsemans.
This is kind of the Norse life, though. That just like that first couple of casualty rolls or KO rolls can really swing the game.
All right, we're gonna do some more stupid stuff.
Are we doing the dodge into the double GFI blitz?
Yup.
We are.
Is that working?
Almost.
Don't care. We going. Yes.
Yeah. Niggle too.
Oh my god.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Yep. Sometimes when you say YOLO, it works. Of course, now I'm going to eat a Croc, probably not a Croc Splits, but I'm going to eat a Sora Splits.
This would be a pretty greedy Croc blitz for how much it matters.
That's what I mean. And I'm out of rerolls, so, you know, that doesn't help.
Ooh, he's going to push you towards the Crocs, though. I like that. Oh.
That guy will die for his trouble. Oh, no, he's fine.
It's a difficult place to leave the football.
I'm gonna eat so many sore punches.
He's still laying down with the source on the sideline. He's really scared of the blitz of the surf.
Well, they can't really dodge out either, so I mean his best bet right now would just be to punch off International 14 there and move it somewhere else.
I mean, even if you don't want to clear it off, you can just like take the dodge and fall down to be off the sideline for the next turn, right?
Yeah, if you end up not turning over for your last action.
Yeah, I mean he didn't last turn, I think. I feel like that Crocs is fine where it is. Like, it's almost not worth the risk of, like, having him just fall asleep.
Right, yeah, I would certainly just leave that Crocs.
Just, you have a Crocs with tackle zones on the ball. That's the only place he really needs to be.
He hasn't failed a 3+ yet.
Nope. I was going to say, his sources are not in great position right now relative to where the ball is, but it doesn't matter because the ball is...
I'm not in great position relative to where the ball is.
No. If Ulfs had throw teammate, you'd be okay. You'd have a play here.
Bonehead, bonehead, bonehead. You son of a bitch.
And it doesn't have guard. You can just punch the skink. Well, is he gonna get first blood on surfs?
It's a lino, I don't really care. Yes, dodge through the tackler, tackle zones. Do it.
Well, he can't surf right now. He uses blitz.
Oh, I know, but that lino is gonna eat a surf eventually, probably.
Likely.
Oh, look, he failed a 3+.
I'm not even sure if I bother picking that skank up and rolling dice with him, because like you're not in a position to foul, and he's totally irrelevant to the play, right?
I was gonna try and go screen.
Screen from what? You can't get there.
No, but I can start doing this.
Oh, he's going for maximum stall. Okay.
Well, that's helpful, at least.
He's still got at least one more turn of stalling before he could even try to do anything.
I'm out of rerolls, aren't I?
Yes.
Lovely.
It's kind of impressive in like 4 turns of Norse, but here we are. Do you start with 2 or 3?
I start with 3.
Damn, 1 a turn as Norris is hard. Fuck picking up the football.
Yep.
Oh
Wow.
no.
Yeah, this is not your game.
I mean, the 3 pluses alone are just destroying me. Because I'm at a 40% risk success rate for a 60%, or for an almost 70% skill. Oh, look, yay, another KO. And going man down after the first turn is really also not helpful.
I'll say one of the things that sources do, like Lizard teams do, is like being at a man disadvantage against sources get ugly really fast.
Maybe I'll just have amazing KO recovery.
I hope so, man.
Uh,
Alright, so I feel like at this point it's just about forcing the score before the end of the half so you get the second KO roll.
That's pretty much it.
oh my god.
He's not coming back.
Oh, he's fine. Well, I was hoping he would just be fine and I could punch with the Berserker again with jump up, but that's apparently not going to be the case.
Wonder if he starts fouling here.
Probably not, just because that's kind of a...
Okay, that mark seems really unnecessary.
I mean, yeah, I would have just run away with the other
I mean,
skill.
yeah, the runaway works. Like if he wants to slow you down, he can just like stand to square off you instead, right?
I'm saying not give me a free plunge, but what the fuck am I going to blitz with? Oh, he's going for the touchdown right now?
Shouldn't be. He should be running over there and standing on the end. Oh, all right.
That's nice of him.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, I feel like he was in a position where he could have tried to stall more. His sources can get there reasonably quickly.
Oh, Neon Green North cheerleaders. I like this guy now.
This is still very much in hard mode, though. You really don't want to be at a man disadvantage against lizards.
Yeah, no shit.
Sorry, I'm sorry speaking for like the prospective audience.
Well, I'm out of linos and runners basically.
Well, if that's his final setup, I guess you can surf some dudes.
Yeah, I tried to do that last time and it didn't pan out.
I guess you might not have the players left for vanity surfs anyways.
Actually, we're gonna do there, there. No, misclick. There. Yeah, I just don't have the players to punch the line right now. Since I have 7 players left after turn 6, or after turn 5, excuse me.
I mean, you're on track to get 1 or 2 more back.
God damn, these kicks. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Holy crap, man.
Oh, look, and I failed Dauntless. Oh, no.
No, you passed Dauntless. You did it. You got that push.
I'm gonna have to fucking GFI to mark the ball. This is a true. Oh, and it's in a solar tackle zone already. I just noticed that.
Yes. Yep. No, nothing has gone right here.
I mean, I can't even blitz because I don't have any non-frenziers left.
You could have like gone for a run around to like GFI a little bit and punch his gank, but it doesn't seem good.
It's a bad idea right now. Oh, look, and that's
Yeah.
the blockless Ulf. Fucking
He
hell.
lived. Man, block Croxigors are really fucking good.
Yeah, Crocs is one of the better big guys to begin with.
Yeah, take the best big guy and give him the best skill at like 1K, and life is hard.
He's targeting my Dauntless guys now.
He is indeed. I mean, that is the correct thing to do here because they are the biggest threat.
Yeah, the Dauntless guys and the Tackler are the two you want to target. Oh my god. Yeah, don't think this one's going to be a W for me.
I mean, if you get perfect wake-up rolls, second half is a real game.
That he receives on, and he'll be up unless I can somehow pull a touchdown in 2 turns out of my ass.
Yeah, it's hard. I didn't say it was going to be easy. Wonder why I didn't go to clear the ball with his blitz. I mean, like picking off Dauntless guys is good, but punching Berserkers is pretty nice too. And there is the matter of the football.
Six.
Well,
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
this is a difficult game from this position. I mean, Norse does not play great from behind, and Saurus are a really hard team to play behind against.
You know, we're just going to throw some 1DBs and hope this all works out. Oh, look, it does.
Hey,
I can have stupid dice too.
everybody loves the one dice POW.
I was like, oh, look, I can move over there, and I clicked, and it's a 4+, 5+, 4+, 5+, 2+, 4+, 2+ to get to where I need him to be.
I mean, there's some skanks you can touch.
We're gonna try this dodge, and we're gonna fail it, probably. Yep! Should have moved the lineman first, but... This game is really fucking hard when you can't 3+.
Oh, hey, look, that's still the one without block.
And he remembered it was the one without block. Which is bad. He's a bad player. Shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, as of right now, he has as many Strength 4 players as I have players.
This handoff isn't really necessary. He can just run down the field and score next turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's feeding SPP to the Niggled Skink, but...
Also that, or just like, I almost feel like we're in Saurus Ball territory, right?
Yeah, we're rapid. I mean, if he doesn't play Saurus Ball next half...
Well,
I'll say like that handoff just like wasn't necessary. He had enough time and enough turns to just walk down the field and score. Now he's giving you an extra wake-up roll for his trouble. He's not like going to do anything.
Yeah, but now he doesn't have to worry about it because he's got man advantage.
I mean, he's
got
still.
Big touchdown advantage.
I mean, he's fine, but he was going to score that second touchdown anyways. And in fact, he jeopardized it by rolling a 3+, right? He gave himself a chance to snake something that he just didn't have to.
Anybody need a pass? Not really. I really just want to foul out of spite, but that's a very bad tactical decision. Yep, run button. Apparently he thought that was his turn 8, which is why he went ahead and got the touchdown. Of course.
Fucking block. It's a good skill.
Oh wait, this guy can just punch him. It's fine. Oh wait, he gets another punch turn, doesn't he? Shit.
He didn't set up to punch, so whatever.
No, I mean he gets a couple punches.
He gets like his stand-up blitz, probably.
Fucking block swords, man. Finally. And of course it does me no good.
I mean, it was a Saurus.
Thanks, Ulf.
Well, the ball is safe.
That was Kimry odds for that to work. Oh, and he's not even going to stand up. He's just going to 1DB it. I guess he wants to try and blitz the Berserker? The runner? One of them? Or he's going to keep just throwing 1DBs. Okay. The thing that makes this worse is that he just keeps throwing 1DBs and he keeps doing stupid, like, you know, oh, 5+ pickup, whatever, and it keeps fucking working.
I mean, the 5+ pickup was fine. He was already in a pretty good spot, and he wasn't getting it punished if it didn't work. So, like, if it does, he scores, right? So I like the 5+ pickup. The 1DBs seem really unnecessary. Like your sources, you get to roll 2 dice. That's how it works.
Except he's not even doing that, and he's still just completely pushing my shit in.
Yeah, this game has been pretty unlucky.
I mean, after the first couple casualties go his way with sources, it just becomes kind of a face roll, right?
And my last 2 KOs haven't woken up yet, so...
Like he has 7. Like you have 9 players total, correct?
8.
Or, I'm sorry, 8 players on the pitch. He has 7 players with 4 strength or higher. This is not a good place to play Blood Bowl from.
No. Oh, and I'm down 2-0 because I failed the dodge. I failed the 3+ with a reroll.
That block to go is fucking disgusting.
The only positive thing so far is that I haven't really given him a lot of SPP except on Skinks, which doesn't really matter. Ooh.
Hey, you got a blitz. You can almost surf a dude.
Oh, look, and I even failed my Dauntless roll.
Got the knockdown anyways, it's fine.
I mean, failing Dauntless is a relatively safe thing to fail, to be honest.
Oh, sorry for him to leave, but I gotta go.
Alright, have a good one. This isn't exactly the world's most exciting Blood Bowl match anyway.
If you don't like Mars, it's pretty fun to see. That's not the case here.
Probably should not have marked a Crocs with a runner, or a Saur with a runner, but I wanted to get pressure through.
It's the one without blocks, that's kind of okay.
It's still a 2DB, I mean, it's still...
I mean, it's less bad than marking a block guy, right? And then he did first action with it, which is...
Yeah, that's not a good first action, but... Again, he's not playing great, and he's still kicking my ass, which is the most frustrating part. Oh, the Croc's finally boneheaded. That is good and helpful. I feel like this whole Goonbowl's been like this, where I'm just like, I'm playing okay, but not necessarily great, and my opponents are playing kind of bad, with a few exceptions, and the dice...
U-Pen is pretty good.
Yeah. He kicked my ass fair and square, but...
Actually, you got dice pretty hard there. Like, you threw twice as many blocks as him and got pitch cleared for your trouble. But that's Blood Bowl.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, this is a very bad idea. Why is he doing this? Oh, this is so bad.
This is going to end. I don't like where this is going.
Fail the GFI. I'll kill him, it'll be fine. I mean, this is slightly better. I mean, he did not cut that KO. It's still been real shit.
I mean, you can get that ball.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
You have a, I mean, you got a Saurus without block, just touching a fucking elf, but you can get that ball. And a Dauntless guy. And a bunch of your dudes aren't actually marked because that Crocs isn't there.
Right.
Okay, that makes it harder.
No, it doesn't. It's a 2DB to get that Berserker free. That makes it harder.
Yeah, okay. I almost wonder if he's supposed to take his like that Teddy Graham dude, his far right cage corner, and just bring him to be a screen instead, and like help in the fight.
I wouldn't have screened the back corner with the skinks.
Yeah, you're not getting there. It seems to be a pretty common thing you see with the newer players that are sort of like they know caging is a thing they're supposed to do. Oh no. Like they know screening is a thing they're supposed to do, but like or like caging, but they don't quite get exactly when and where they need to do it.
That's actually bad. I didn't really want the POW there.
You blocked your own path, yeah.
Well, if he kills him, it's worth it. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, he doesn't have an assist. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so I guess you get the ball now. You get to punch the ball now, right?
Yep. We've been seeing that a lot in this tournament. A lot of new players who understand that caging is a good thing, but not understanding when caging is appropriate and how to properly cage.
If he just snagged that, it would have been beautiful.
Oh, I know. I was like, come on.
Oh, do you just stay there and touch more skinks? Or move and touch more? Okay.
I'm trying to give as few free punches as possible, because that's how I don't lose this game. I'm not going to say it's how I'm going to win this game, because I don't know that that's going to happen, but...
Well, that he did make a mistake caging, and you punished it pretty well. Getting a Saurus off the pitch helps a lot. You're still down on men, so it's going to be hard. But the ball is on the ground, that's a good start.
Yeah, if you're going to cage, don't do it next to players who can open your entire team. Oh, that's helpful. Even if it just sucks a reroll up. Oh, that's a bad idea. Don't do that.
That ball is safe where it is. There's no Norseman touching it.
Oh, now look at it.
I don't. Okay, so again, this is sort of like a newer player, sort of like copying something they've seen like by form, but not really understand the function of it. It's like you push dudes onto the ball if the ball is in a bad spot, and there's like a random bounce is probably better. When the ball is between two of your players and none of the enemy players, it's okay.
Yeah,
it doesn't need to move.
Don't push a player on the ball, because this happens.
I mean, this is kind of a freaky scatter, right? Like just like the three dudes failing to pick it up in a line down to the Norse cage. But like that's part of Blood Bowl is is that the dice will fuck you if you give them the chance. So you try to work around not letting that happen.
Well, the one couldn't pick it up, and the other pickup would have been a 6+. So.
I mean, like I'm not trying to hate on like CoffeeQaddaffi here, but like I'm not a great coach myself by any means. But it's easier to see this kind of stuff when it's not happening to you, I guess. But like for instance, like he's in a really bad spot now. The Norse may get this drive back. He'll probably still win the game anyways. But like all of this could have been avoided if he just done a couple fundamental things a little bit differently.
I mean, you don't push that guy on the ball. You pick up the ball with wheat, and you kind of
like
reposition your skinks.
When like if he doesn't cage on top of an Ulfwarner, like this just never.
This is a negative too.
You still have the ball.
What is he doing? And of course it fucking works because that's the Ulfwood block. That's fine. We'll do that.
Right, like if he doesn't cage on top of an Ulfwarner, the ball is just never on the ground in the first place. And then even if the ball's on the ground, he probably just picks it up again if he doesn't push a dude onto it when it's safe.
I hate that,
but
Crocs.
Both of those things, here we are.
Oh my god, is he going to go for it? What are my options here? This is going to turn into a big old scrum.
Sorry, there's a car scene happening in the show my girlfriend is watching, and I can't hear a goddamn thing right now. I'm sorry.
we gotta get out of this.
Uh-oh. Somebody forgot about jump up.
Yep.
Bye, little skink. Nope, he's fine.
And for those watching, I specifically took both down there so I can provide the assist for this block. Because that's the kind of thinking you gotta do in games like this. Running low on players here.
Yeah, this is the hard part about being down man against Lizards ignores. It's like
We're gonna do some stupid bullshit after this. Even more stupid than 1DB POWs.
1DB POWs are a proud Blood Bowl tradition, I'll have you know.
Because we're gonna do a -2 frenzy!
Oh, this is getting pretty hard on the. Whoa.
It's fine. We got this. We'll get double POWs next time. That'll do.
Oh, if that wasn't a fucking block, Sigor.
It's fine.
This block Crocs is so fucking good. All right, ready? Are you ready to fail a pickup roll?
Yep. I don't even know where I'm gonna stand. There's not really a good spot. That's a decent scatter.
It's almost better there than in the hands, right?
Actually, probably is better there than in the hands. Yes.
Oh, thank God. Like, so I'm playing undead in this league, and the thing I've noticed, like, a big part of your strength on undead is like the mummies just being really good at Blood Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But they're slow as fuck. So what it means is, like, your offense is fucking fantastic, and you just cage up behind them and sort of waddle down the field at your own pace.
Oh my
But on
God.
defense, life is hell.
If this fucking works, he's going for a 6+ pickup, or he was routing out a 6+ pickup, and then all the dodges through.
That seems like a maybe not my second action. Yeah, like undead defense seems fucking awful. Just be like,
Oh, we're going for the chain push. Push that ball out of there.
hey, we like chain pushes here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good strategy, isn't it, right now? Till that happens.
Now again, this was really unlucky.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a good chain push onto the ball. Since it's in, like, 4 tackle zones already, you have almost nothing to lose. Unless that one very specific thing happens.
Right, like, that was the correct play to make in the situation, and it was really unfortunate that it ended up the way he did, but again, he wouldn't... Oh no.
Oh, why would you not re-roll that?
That was... Okay, yeah, so... But again, like, he's in the situation he is because of just a couple little, like, basic mistakes he made setting up his cage at the start of the drive. And now Norse just get to score.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do that to try and mark somebody that's completely... Although I guess he is up 2-0 and he'll get the ball after this. God, Mighty Blow is useless.
Mighty Blow versus Niggled Skank? No thanks.
Useless.
feel like if nothing else, you at least stand up your players before you do this, before you make the GFI.
Yeah, I mean, I get that he was probably trying to figure out what he could do to mark and stuff, but like... Alright, I already used my blitz. Womp womp. We're gonna punch a sword because I have nothing better to do, and I'm gonna really hope that it gets me some gas.
You could have stood next to a skank.
Yeah, that went from, oh, this is gonna be a big pile to a bad scatter for him and a decent catch, and all of a sudden, it's my touchdown. Because he gets... This is looking a lot better. This is how this game is supposed to look if you're me. Because he gets one punch a turn.
And honestly, the other thing is, if you're a newer player in a situation like this, it's easy to tilt because like a little bit of bad luck really fuck things up for you. Just try and like calm down. Like it's okay to get mad in the moment. Everyone gets mad at fucking Blood Bowl sometimes.
Oh yeah, I was mad at Blood Bowl earlier.
Alright, this is the wrong place to push that guy, by the way. You really want to open up the sideline so you can run a skank down to touch the Berserker.
Without making the dodge.
Yeah, without having to dodge. Now, I mean, the most likely outcome of that is the Berserker kills the skank and then scores anyways, but it makes you take actions.
Because had he pushed that lineman next to the Ulfwarner, he could have...
Yeah. Uh-oh. Nope, it's okay. Oh, goodbye, skank. So, Yapo, you have tackle set to May, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
Set basically every skill that's an option to ask to actually ask. Because I've seen people, too, who hadn't set wrestle to ask, or who had set wrestle to ask, and their opponents didn't realize that was a thing, and they were like, oh, I don't have block, but they have wrestle, so I'll just do a both down, and they'll wrestle me down. And you go, nope. Turnover for you.
So, again, if new players are listening, wrestle is optional.
Oh, the Crocs is finally starting to make up for its first half shenanigans. I am going to go ahead and KO here, because having the guard runner back is going to be real... Or I'm going to go ahead and touchdown here, because having the guard runner back is going to be real helpful. I like that he chose to use dodge there.
Do you throw any of your other vanity blocks, or you just run it in?
I throw one. I got a 2DB with the block Ulf.
I was looking at that one.
But I gotta go mark this real quick.
Yeah, so just don't fail us. So just don't roll quad skulls and get served, that's all.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's not a quad skull at all. And the lizard is fine, because of course it is. I mean, you could Dauntless, probably 2DB, that other guy.
That's not worth it.
He'd probably be fine anyways.
Come on, KOs, come back. Oh yes, the good one came back. Okay. This is a game now. Oh, and the Sora stayed out.
Okay, yeah, +1 guard runner to first skank is
It's a good ass trade.
I mean, we're playing desperately for a draw on defense, but it's a game.
After the first half, this is going surprisingly not awful. I feel like.
First half was pretty bad, though.
Yeah, but if I can get a draw out of this and some Zerker SPP, I'll be happy. Although I really need a touchdown on that runner. It really needs dodge.
You can kill a skank with him too.
I could, but he's not as good at killing skinks as the Mighty Blow guy, who also really sucks at killing skinks.
You think, are you sure? Because let's look at that Kaz box. Hold on. I don't see any skinks.
And that's why you set up 2 squares back, ladies and gents, because had I had the Ulfs 1 space back from the line, the Saurus would have just stepped over and gotten a bunch of free punches.
This might actually be a record. We have all 4 skinks on the pitch on like turn 14 or 13 against Norse. That's just not how it's supposed to happen.
No. Most of these games have not gone. Well, the Rat game was a giant hug box, but otherwise how it was supposed to happen. And the Brett game was how that was supposed to happen, because Bretts are the hard counter to Norse.
I don't know. He lets you punch you a fucking lot. Like, it's only AV8.
That's true. I got 110 successful blocks in that game.
For like 1 casualty, if I recall correctly.
There was 2. Should have been about 4 or 5, but...
Oh, okay. 2 is better, but not like better enough.
It's been my problem. Is usually my block dice and armor dice are shit, but my cast dice are fantastic, and this Goonbowl has not been the case.
Alright, I will give him some respect there for trying to feed the non-block Saurus. He really wants to be, if he's going to use the Crocs here, he really wants to do it last after he's cleared out the other 2 linemen, so he gets a 3 dice block.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the
You
way
go
to do it.
Saurus block, you go Saurus punch, 3DB with the Crocs. It's less important with the block Zagor because it's not going to be like a 1 and 9 to eat shit and then wait to reroll, but it's still more chances to kill dudes.
So I know we were talking about this in the IRC earlier. Do you think big guys are better with loner or better with just without an ability to use a reroll?
I mean, I would go ahead and say loner. Like, sometimes, okay, so, it's just like, sometimes it works. Sometimes you really have no other option. You're basically asking, is it better to have a choice or to, like, not have a choice? Like,
But we were talking about, especially for, like, new players, to have that temptation, like, oh, I could totally reroll that. Oh my god, another 1DB. Just move a skink up. Just...
yeah, I don't understand this play. But it's okay, because only one of them has block.
This is what I mean, though. Like, he's...
I don't think he's failed one of those yet.
I think he had a skull on one and had to reroll it.
Oh, okay.
What,
Better?
Why? Why would you do this thing?
So don't. This is not how you. Yeah, don't mark Mighty Blow players with assists around. Like Sauruses are tough, but Armor 9's not invulnerable, and Mighty Blow can get through with some regularity. And like part of the reason Sauruses, or part of how you keep tough players alive is like not letting them make a punch for free.
I need to get out of this big croc or this big sore mess soon. I'm gonna be in trouble.
That ball is almost screened, but not quite. Doesn't actually matter because you can't get there, but it's.
Be really helpful if I could injure a skink too. Just in general. It's not right there. There we go. Oh, that's a block sore. Damn it. That messes up my plan slightly.
Some minus 2 DBs?
No, it'll be a 1DB. Because I don't really have a better option.
Well, that was over quickly.
Let's hope the Crocs bonehead some more. Yeah, honestly, if I were him right now, I wouldn't try and push that ball forward terribly quickly. I'd maybe slide over to the left-hand side here, keep the two skinks in front, and just kind of chill out.
Yeah, he's not really in a hurry to go anywhere, is he? And skinks in reverse really fucking quickly, too. It's like if you finally do get to the ball, he can... Or just throw one... Dude, why? Why are you doing this? You have skinks, it's what they're for.
Like I said, I would probably just punch on this left-hand side, maybe center up slightly to the left, kind of in the backfield back there, and be like, all right, well, you want a touchdown, come get it, and if you overcommit, I'm just going to blast past you with skinks.
Just like, you had a 2DB. If you're gonna throw vanity blocks, at least take the fucking 2 dice first, right?
Yeah, well, this is what's been frustrating so far, is all of the good players are beating me because I'm rusty as shit at this game, and all of the bad players are beating me because dice.
Still not in Agent Town.
Oh god. Yeah, that's true. So, we were watching one of Agents playing Kislev in Goonbowl, and one of the last games I watched from him, I think, was round 3, and he rolled literally more skulls than pushes on blocks. And push shows up twice as often on the dice as skull does.
I mean, like, exactly twice as often. There are 2 pushes and a skull and 1 skull on a dice.
Yes, stand next to the guard guy.
He can punch the guard guy now, I guess? Oh wait, no he can't. Goddamn.
Oh, I mean, you 1DB it.
I mean, he could already 1DB it. It's actually...
Yes, stand the skink next to the Mighty Blow Frenzier. Please. Please do that thing. Alright, I got 3 2DB SAR punches coming up. Actually,
okay, I feel bad, like, I don't want to trash talk new player, but like, it's almost impressive finding this many 1DBs with lizards.
yeah, you gotta work at it. You gotta forget, like, what assists are. I'm curious to see what he does. I think he's going to try and cage up here, which is what you don't want to do. Oh, no, he's running up an assist. Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
that's good.
TDB. Nice. Killing guard players is good.
That's what you want to do with SARs.
Oh, God. Well, if anyone on this fucking team's getting APO'd, it's him, but not right now.
Why am I not going to pro strat that? Actually, because it's turn 14. Whoops. I shouldn't have pro stratted that.
Oh. I mean, yeah, he's probably not going to be back on the pitch before.
My bad.
It's okay. You'll probably lose someone now. You have tempted fate, formally.
What's this? God, it would be so nice if you would fail a fucking ball handling roll.
I'm confused, just like being honest about what he's planning to do with the ball. He didn't have a great place to put it.
Oh, is what? What?
Ball now. What's he doing?
I don't know. I really don't.
Guess we have Let's a skink.
I mean, and the follow-up is going to be a 1DB, but
Probably okay. You have luck.
I can't do this.
Lift ball carrier delivery. Choo choo.
Although
Skink status. Still fine.
it's a big pile of mans.
This is yeah. Yeah, it is. You know what it's time to... Yeah. time to roll some 4s.
I'm not going to dodge through there. I want that guy free as a for assists. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. I mean, he just kind of hung out around in the backfield. He could have taken another turn to kind of take a minute and figure out what he's doing and stay safe from the blitz and stuff. God damn, so many KOs.
He's not dead. I'm just worried about your players dying the next 2 turns after the pro strat.
Well, I have a second apothecary.
Oh, okay.
I had 100k inducement money, so I picked up an apothecary.
1 DBs. But he had a 2 DB to make that a 2 DB.
God, if I weren't Norse, that Crocs would be even worse. I feel like Upin actually played this guy previously, and I was like, okay, you got to make sure you MNG all the swords for me, and he just like his team collapsed, and the swords got like 20 something SPP off of him.
Yeah, he did not do anything. He didn't help you out, bro.
It's a good idea, I feel like, to punch back with a Croc so you free up your more reliable block soar. Thank God that's the Ulf with block. Praise Jesus.
Block is a good skill.
I think I've talked about this before, but I actually hate block because it's so good and it's basically so mandatory.
Yeah, a whole lot of public league players would disagree.
Fail the pickup, give me a good scatter. Fail the pickup, give me a good scatter. I can tie this game still. Alright, now I would not try for this pickup.
How about this pickup?
This pickup I would probably try for.
He's got a reroll. Unless he literally gags skull, he'll probably be fine.
That's a decent idea.
He kind of ran a scoring threat too far down. Like, it's a skink. It doesn't, like... Now it's hard for him to reach it, right? Like, a skink doesn't need to be that far down to score. Okay, he's... I don't know about this pass.
Is he trying for the pass, or is he
I hope not.
just going to leave that guy there?
I mean, if he's going to go there, he should go for the pass instead of just, like, parking a dude in blitz town. But...
I thought I was going to have to dodge, but turns out I don't. This actually, for me, becomes a little easier. Oh wait, that's not a block one.
I hope that it dies.
Yeah, I'm going to risk the GFIs to punch him back towards my players just in case. Come on, I need a pow. Oh, I shouldn't have risked the GFI.
That's what you get for touching a dice, bro.
God damn it.
And that skink is fine. So, that skink can score from here.
Guinea?
Yup. It's a skink, man. They can always score from there.
I'm not going to tie this game, so I'm just going to get some sword punching in.
We reached the point of spite fouling.
No, I'm not big on spite fouling. It's not like he's intentionally being a dick or anything when he's playing. I mean, he's just rolling way better than I am, so I'm not going to spite foul for that.
Time to level up a good skank.
Yeah, it just means you trim your TV back down faster.
Exactly right. It's like self-correcting bloat.
Honest. Yeah. I'm thinking of crazy chain pushes to 1 DBs again. Why? Why you do this?
One dice pals forever.
1 DB, because, you know, you didn't want to move that other free skink down to give you an assist on your last turn, and then reroll it and get a POW somehow. Fail your fucking dodges.
You could 2DB.
I was skink 2 DB.
Yep.
This game. Like, when you get diced to a good coach, I feel like it's not as bad as when you get diced to a coach who clearly is not super good at Blood Bowl.
Please don't roll more dice.
It
Please
doesn't
don't
matter.
roll more dice.
He's won,
Why is he? I guess it doesn't matter. But
and he'd rather have the level on his non.
that's reasonable.
All right, now he's planning out his touchdown dance, so that's fair.
Yes, that is the correct thing to be doing here. I feel like we maybe shouldn't re-upload this one though. We sound kind of salty.
That's part of Blood Bowl, though. You're not even playing. Why are you salty?
I don't sound salty, but like we're sitting here being salty and like complaining about how he played the game while he wins. It looks bad.
Yeah, well, you know what? He still wins, and that W still counts, so...
Okay, time for spite round.
I'll probably foul a croc, or a SAR this round. I won't lie. Just as a parting gift.
I would probably just put skanks on the line myself here. Like, who fucking cares, right?
Anyone getting close to needing a level? Screw it, we'll get a lineman level. Because I can't, or I'm probably not going to get another Ulf pass.
I wasn't joking about the skank lining, by the way. Like, what would you rather get gang fouled?
Now see, the nice, if he kicks it, intentionally kicks it out of bounds here for me, I probably wouldn't spite foul.
Can you actually see where he clicked on the kickoff?
No, but you can see, what are the words I'm looking for? You can see based on the scatter where it went, cause he kicked right in the middle.
Can you surf anybody from here? Did you set up for the surf?
Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I could have theoretically surfed SAR from here, had I been thinking that far ahead, but that's a lot of pushes.
I mean, it worked on a Tomb Guardian, right?
I have done that before. That is a thing I have done. He was on the very edge, though, of the line of scrimmage.
Was he mad when it happened?
No, he was just like, how in the... It was a wandering newbie who I don't think you know who that is. But he was just like, yep, that's about right for you. Foul first or vanity pass first? It's a lino level, so foul first.
I don't know, the Lionel level. You don't have that many levels. I take the Lionel level. Like,
What do I get for a lino level?
probably dirty player, man. Foul with feeling.
I broke... I would have had to... Fail the pickup. Oh, no.
Nope.
Just fail the pass. Oh, I got a
Can't
straight
have
fumble, too.
Nice things.
Yeah, I know I lost game. Thank you for flashing defeat in giant letters with exclamation points.
Ooh, that's a rough SPP graph too.
Oh look, and one of my unskilled linos got MVP. Hooray!
This is not a good game for you, Yapo. Sorry, Yapo. I'm sorry.
So he actually took more blocks than I did. I mean, that's not uncommon though, because AV9 is substantially harder to break than AV7 is, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. I mean, like two cans on 53 block. His blocks actually kind of work out for how much he hurt you, right?
all right. So 50% on dodge for me, 40% on pickup. Those should both be 67 or so. 35% on wake up after KO. 0 for 3 on passing. Going for it's I failed one more than I should have. My catch rolls were decent. My dauntless rolls actually are slightly better than they should have been too, because some of those were 3+. Overall, I was a little short on POWs, but not aggressively so. Let's see, what about serial scales?
I don't think the dice were disastrous, except for the early ball. Like, you had a couple really critical things that didn't work, like the dodge that decided a touchdown, right? That failing that is bad. And
Right,
also,
yeah.
like, he wasn't super killy, but like he got all his removal in the first like 3 turns of the game, and it just set you back the whole time.
Right, yeah, a couple KOs early.
Yeah. No, it wasn't like a couple. You had like 4 KOs in the first couple turns, and they were like some of them came back.
6 successes, 0 failures on the pickups. Although he rolled actually quite a lot of 1s and 2s, but I guess they were on rolls that didn't really matter, or got re-rolled with dodge, presumably. He rolled a lot of both downs, actually. But, like, half of his team has block, because he's been leveling well. I'm pretty sure I didn't have anybody level or anything that game, so yeah, that's a shit Blood Bowl game.
Yeah, you got 8 SPP, so no, I don't think you leveled.
Yeah. Well, until next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Apple.